All right, guys, welcome back. We're doing Math 172, Section 3, Extra Practice Problems. This is problem 3. So we are in a river, and the prevalent flow of the river is 3 miles per hour east. So this is the river. And in the river there is a salmon. And the salmon is swimming at 5 miles an hour. So here's our little salmon. And he is swimming as hard as he can in a direction of 5 miles an hour. And this angle is 45 degrees. Okay, so the question asks, find the true velocity of the fish. So whenever you see true velocity, you just have to think to yourself, well, what is the net velocity? So the true velocity is equal to the vector sum of the current plus the fish. Okay? So this current can be expressed as 3, 0, right? Because it's only to the right. And the velocity of this fish is at 45 degrees. This can be expressed as 5 over root 2 and 5 over root 2. Well, how'd you get that, Sarah? Okay, well, if this is 5, this is 45 degrees, you'll agree this is also 45 degrees. So these have to have the same magnitude. So a squared plus a squared is 25. So 2a squared is 25. So a squared is 25 over 2. So a then, the magnitude of the one component is 5 over the square root of 2. Okay, so then this is the fish, right? It can be written as 5 over root 2, 5 over root 2, because it's forward and up. So now, when we're doing this vector sum, we just have 3, 0 plus 5 over root 2, 5 over root 2. So when we add them component-wise, we get 3 plus 5 over root 2, 5 over root 2. So this is the true velocity. But they don't want it in terms of components. They probably want it in terms of magnitude and direction. Okay, so then this is 3 plus 5 over root 2, and this is 5 over root 2. The question is, what is this and what is that? All right, so velocity then, the magnitude of it is the square root of 3 plus 5 over root 2 squared plus 5 over root 2 squared. And then this angle, theta, is the inverse tangent of 5 over root 2 over 3 plus 5 over root 2. Okay, so this is 7.43 miles per hour at an angle of 28.4 degrees. So 28.4 is north of east. This is part A. The true velocity is this. And then part B, speed, is the magnitude of velocity, which is 7.43 miles an hour at a direction of 28.4 degrees north of east. Okay, this has been problem 3.